I'm Trevor Battaglia.
I'm Battaglia.
I'm Alex Pavelka.
Our project was Ericsson Gamification, and our advisor was Kate Lockwood, and our client representative was Glenn Lally. First off, Ericsson is a company that specializes in telecommunication services. They came to us with a project to gamify one of their training modules, which is a mobile backhaul network, which is basically just having the network towers connect to another end so you can get your mobile service. Their problem was that the training that they have in place now looks a little bit like that, just like traditional PowerPoints, traditional slides. I first looked at that and I could not understand what was going on. So I would imagine that somebody else would have a pretty difficult time. But what they wanted was something that would simulate a real life situation, such as this company wants you to build a network for them. What are the steps that you would take to do it? They can't really get that out of their current training. And another thing they wanted was to be able to assess how well their employees are picking up the content. And the way we addressed that was through gamification, which, is anybody in here familiar with gamification? Alright, so gamification is taking the principles of a video game, such as like levels and high score, and applying them to other things such as training. What we built was a simulated scenario from a make-believe company to, anyways. So we built a real-life simulation, and we wanted to make it really interactive so that they would actually pick up the content as opposed to just staring at a PowerPoint and hoping that it soaks into their brain. So, yeah. Alright, so the methodology we did was first we had to research the mobile backhaul network, which we were learning. And as a software engineering student, it's very difficult to understand all the network concepts. And then after we got like a firm grasp on the concepts, we worked with the client to develop the script. And then once we got the script done, we developed 3 levels from it. And the way we did it was we would develop one level, we'd send it to the client, get their feedback, and then we could change the first level we did. And we also knew what they wanted for the next levels. So we implemented all their feedback. And the tools we used was Articulate Storyline. This allowed us to design the product, and it was also very helpful because we could export the HTML code, and Ericsson can then store it on one of their servers, and all their employees can access it. And we also used the Ericsson training modules to learn the content.
What we learned doing this project, first off, was how to work with a client. We worked with Glenn Lally, which is a director of training over at Ericsson. So a pretty big company. He's a pretty busy guy, but yeah, he had to try to coordinate and work with them. Gamification principles, just how to make, like training an interesting thing and to actually engage the people so they'll learn better. And then all the networking concepts about mobile backhaul networks so we could actually try to teach it to them. All right, and I'd like to thank Kate Lockwood for helping us stay on track, and everybody for your interest in our project. And if you could come see us in room 171 if you have any questions. Thanks.